shit. But yeah, I will. I was gonna say I'll fight this guy and I'll end the recording, but he's not there anymore. There's a grey slime. Hello, grey slime. Where did you come from? There is a load of crystal hearts down there, but I don't need them because I've got full lifeage. It'd be so cool if you could just like increase your life, just like 600, 800. Let's see how much you could get equivalent to mana stars. So I'm just gonna swing the sword because it does more damage. 600, 800, 1000, 1200, 1400, 1600, 1800. You could have 2000 life. You could literally like be pretty much as strong as the Eye of Cthulhu. That'd be cool. I think a boss that we haven't fought yet is that strong. Maybe that'd be awesome if you could do that. Blue, if you're listening, not agoraphobic Blue, and not Blue the Bandersnatch who I see at Manchester, but Blue the creator, if you're listening, can we have like an increased life bar? That'd be awesome. I might be able to beat the hard mode bosses then. No. That's don't take that seriously. But yeah, can we have like an increased life bar just so we can have like loads of hearts all the way up to here, so it's just like 2000 HP? That would be awesome. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the video now because we've been walking and we're actually here. So I'm gonna continue to build this way, and then we're gonna go all that way, and then we're gonna do it all again, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna next video. I mean, I'll start again once I've done the recording. Like, hey, here's the just letting you know the arena is done, and then in the next recording, we shall take on the boss. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back in 1 second for you, but I'll be back in like 5-6 hours for me because this shit takes forever. So see you in a minute. Welcome back! We have done one side of hell. We have done one side of hell. I went back to the dungeon, by the way. Off camera. Well, it was on camera. And, yeah. So many golden chests for all my precious jewels, dragon's jewels. You're not going to see that part in the dungeon. But I'm just going to show you what I found. I found a cobalt shield that grants immunity to knockback. And when you have a cobalt shield and a obsidian skull, you can combine the two into an obsidian shield. Oh, nice. And it's armored obsidian shield, so it's +3 defense. That's nice. Let's just start the other side of hell. So, why are you not going to see... I thought the maid was here because I'm still in Greece. So why are you not going to see the dungeon? Or me getting the obsidian shield? 3 reasons. 1, there was a lot of skeletons pissing me off. Like, I found the chest with the cobalt shield and I was like, oh, we found the chest, because obviously I went through 5 or 6 chests and found nothing, but I was going to be like, oh, I found the chest and here's the obsidian shield within the chest, but the skeletons, as before, they just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone until oh, it was a pain in the ass to get that shield out of the chest, because like, we're not gonna leave you alone. We're just gonna keep going and keep going and keep going until you just... That's the one special. I'm gonna class those like the special one chunk. But yeah, they were just like, we're just gonna keep going and keep going until you just can't take anymore. But I eventually got the bloody shield out of there and brung it back. So, but as you can probably tell, every time I opened the chest, skeleton appeared. I was getting very aggravated. And while it's funny to hear me rage, I kind of went off on a mad tangent about something else. Which, just, no. And at first, I thought this was a joke. So, both, as you saw earlier, like, both Princess Dingbat said this, and it's like, said these words, and I was like, oh, okay. And then Draga, this girl here, this dragoness here, said the same words, and I was like, what are they talking about? I think you probably already know what I'm about to say, but I was like, what are they talking about here? What's going on? What are they chatting on? This seems very strange. I'm gonna pick up some water to work out like water leaf farm, but I was like, what are they going on about here? This seems kind of strange and weird. And then videos started popping up. First of all, my friend McCrousey did one, and she's like, "Hey guys, look, I got this thing here. So we've done all the way to the left, and there is lava at the end. So now we're going to do all the way to the right." But yeah, my friend McCrousey was like, "Oh, hey, look, I got this 2 years before it came out. Genius." Then, Princess Dingbat sent me a link and said, "Oh my God, look, I can just flick the slider off. Genius! It's like I had it 2 years before it came out." So I was like, is this serious? I mean, a lot of people are putting videos up. Then I went and looked it up. Then Brentalfloss did a video showing it off. And then Alpha Omega Sin did a video. Alpha Omega Sin was obviously the most in-depth because he's kind of like... I mean, he's not, but this is the best way to describe him. He's like the angry video game nerd in, whereas he will do a full review of something rather than just something like Brentalfloss, which is 5 minutes kind of joking about the issue. But I watched the review by Alpha Omega Sin actually showing it off fully and saying like he'd want to see screen protectors and things. And obviously, like, he linked the page as well. He's like, if you want to read this, here's the link to the page. And it's real. I looked at it. I was like, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's a real thing. So if you're all dying to know, if you're like, Spyro just, and as you can see, I no longer get knocked back, this bat demonstrating beautifully, but now your demonstration has ended, bat. Yeah, but if you're like, now, Spyro, just please tell us what it is. I'm referring to the Nintendo 2DS. Yes, if you are not familiar, I mean, by now I'm sure you are. I'm sure there is a lot of you that watch any of the big names and already know. But if you are not familiar, Nintendo has decided that they've decided that 3D was a stupid gimmick, which, yeah, I can agree with that. You know, I can fully see where they're coming from, because I never used the 3D. I literally, like, my thinking was I bought it because everybody else bought it, and it's like, you know what, I'll just follow suit and be like Kai and everybody else, so I can do the whole Street Pass thing and have a bit of fun with them. And, you know, there are a few games on it. I would like to see how Ocarina of Time looks with a HD remake and so on. So I bought it, and for a while, like during Ocarina of Time, I had the 3D on in bits and bobs, like, it's alright. I accidentally used the magic mirror. Whoopsies. But regardless, it's a slab. It's a slab. I mean, oh my, Nintendo. That is, yeah, it's a slab. Are those glowing now? I can't tell. I'll wait till night time. I think they've got the balls on, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Oh god, Nintendo 2DS, it's a slab. It's a slab. Why? Why? Oh, fucking hell, look! Oh my god, 1,000 episodes too late, we've actually got a hook! Holy shit, maybe it is a good day. But no, it's a slab! It's a slab! Nintendo, no! No! No, 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 no. That is that is that is a terrible design. I mean, first of all, it's just a fucking terrible, stupid concept. We've all already got 2DSs. You just switch the 3D off. You just get your slider, as I said before, unless that was when I cut the recording, I can't remember. Where it's like, you just get your 3DS, and then, you know that little slider which has got 3D and 2D? You just flip the slider to 2D! Wow, holy shit, I've already got a 2DS. I guess I am a Time Lord because I have gone forwards into the future with everybody else. So we're all Time Lords. We've all gone forwards into the future and got a 2DS before we even had a 2DS, before it was even out or before it was even invented. Oh my gosh, we are clearly the superior race. Next we'll be making TARDISes, huzzah, but the design is so piss poor. Like, I can tell it looks, I mean, obviously it's a big fucking slab, and they have modelled that after an iPad, or it looks the size of an iPad. Nintendo, there's a reason why all of your other things closed. Everything after the Game Boy Advance closed for a reason. Game Boy SP closed. Game Boy Big Brick DS closed. DSi closed. 3DS closed. There is a reason why every one closed. Because it kept the screens nice and unbroken. Like, you leave the 2DS out anywhere on your desk, it's gonna, like, you leave it in the same place for a day. Just say you had to go somewhere, you know, and you couldn't get back for a day, you stayed in a hotel, you're gonna come back, there's gonna be dust all over them screens, unless you left it face down, but still, there's gonna be dust over them screens, it's just gonna be exposed to the elements, it's gonna be shit. That's why it closed. That's why the other one's closed! I'm like making my hands into a DS shape and just closing them. Whereas the main point is that's why they closed, because both screens are now closed inside the console where they're safe and they can't get damaged. It's a bad design. It's just very bad design. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I was here. Let's just go and continue the bridge to hell, because fucking, oh Jesus. So, one, it's a bad design. Two, it's a stupid concept. But, well, I guess Nintendo aren't dumb after all, because it seems that they're releasing it coincidentally in September. More coincidentally, on the same day as Pokemon X and Y. Well, holy shit, I guess you're really not stupid after all. Why play the Pokemon game in 3D? The game that's been boasted to be 3D, like, oh, Pokemon X and Y, full 3D! Why play the full 3D game in 3D when you can play the full 3D game in fucking 2D? Genius! No! No, Nintendo! It's not genius! It's not a good idea! It's a bad idea! It's terrible! You fucked it up! And, you know, well, you already fucked up because, as I mentioned before, again, I can't remember if I did or not because I've recorded these separately, but the Wii U has already lost money because you had to pay $50 extra, or sorry, they're cutting the price by $50, which, if I forgot to mention that, the Wii U has, in its first year, not even a year, it hadn't been a year since the Wii U's out, and in under a year they've already had to cut the price by $50, £30, which shows your console is selling piss poorly because nobody wants to use 8 AA batteries for that stupid Etch-a-Sketch that only lasts for 3 hours, maybe 5 if you've got Duracell. But Duracell is so expensive and nobody's going to continuously buy a pack of Duracell every 5 hours. That's ridiculous. What? What? I think there's a charger where you can charge it in, but if you use like if you connect it to the Wii U and charge it, it lasts for 2.5 hours, maybe even only 2 hours. But oh my jeez! No, and you wonder why people don't like that shit Nintendo. But now I'm going to rant on Pokemon X and Y because that's what we're moving on to. Oh, the 2DS is coming out at the same time Pokemon X and Y is coming out. Yeah, well guess what, Nintendo? Pokemon X and Y is going to be shit. And I know that I'm going to get everybody, fucking McCrousey, everybody raining fire and brimstone down from the skies. Like, the skies are gonna turn red and be ablaze with all of this fucking vengeance, and no doubt random YouTube commenters gonna be ablaze with fucking vengeance coming down upon me. Let me make this clear. I was going to give a Black and White was shit. And I think most people agreed with me there that Black and White was complete and total shit. I was prepared to give X and Y the benefit of the doubt when I saw the two legendaries and I knew what it was going to be about. Like, the legendaries are based off Norse mythology, like Thor and Loki, and I was like, oh my god, Norse mythology, I love that shit. And it's like why Vettel is the blind phoenix of Asgard, who deems your soul worthy, and if your soul is, or your heart is not a pure Norse warrior heart, why Vettel, I mean, obviously it's a kid's game, so it's going to be a little light-hearted, but I can imagine why Vettel doing that, because apparently his bio is a fucking evil Pokemon, so if he's evil, I imagine he does that, but he looks into your soul, and if your soul or heart is not a pure heart of true light Norse goodness, he will rip your heart from your body and cast it down to Niflheim, where Loki's son, who is a snake, lives, and it's like, fucking amazing. And then, like, the deer, Zernion, you've got a weird name that begins with an X and I can't pronounce, but he's like, oh, I'm the deer of the Bifrost, and like each one of my antlers, because he's got like 12 antlers, each one of my antlers has a different colour in it, and each colour represents like one of the places the Bifrost can go, like in fucking Asgard Norse mythology. Like, green is earth and blue is wherever, and it's like, this is amazing. And obviously, because there's always like 3 Pokemon, like how there's Kyogre and Groudon, then they bring in Rayquaza, or there's Ho-Ho and Lugia, then they bring in Celebi. I was like, oh god, so I guess, like, we've obviously got Asgard's Phoenix at the top, and then the Deer's Bifrost in the middle. I guess the Zed's gonna be the giant snake, like Loki's son, the shape-shifting serpent of Niflheim. Oh my god, that'll be amazing. And I was prepared to give X and Y the benefit of the doubt. I was prepared to be like, yes, sorry, I doubted you. I will buy your game and I will enjoy. But then, you just kept, like, you just kept making it worse and worse and worse. Like, first of all, you make a cavalcade of shit Pokemon. Like, either they're fucking rip-offs, because you look at this. Let's just stop it so that you can see both evolutions of this. So you look at this. Ho ho! Yay! We are not ripping off Mists of Pandaria at all, are we? We are in no way copying a fighting Kung Fu Panda thing, which is obviously not ripping off the Kung Fu Panda thing from Mists of Pandaria, or the DreamWorks picture Kung Fu Panda. Yay! So that's a start. That's a start right there. A fucking plus. Secondly, oh, your other Pokemon are just. I mean, let again, guys. Let's just pause it and have a look at the 3 in particular. Why not? Let's just pick out 3 at random. And these aren't the worst 3. Just go look through the Serval.net. Just go look at the fucking Pokedex. It's horrible. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, let's just look at 3. So, we have a sword. Oh my god, we're so creative. We just give a piece of metal a face. Holy shit. Best ideas in the world, guys. So, yeah, we have a sword, the Mario 64, not 64, the Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins mouse. You know, the one which jumps into the pipes and it's got those weird whiskers and like it just runs through the pipes and its nose is like a drill, but its nose is not a drill though, because when you see it from the front it's just a normal nose. Holy shit, we've got a Pikachu ripoff, which is the mouse from 6 golden coins. And then we have a squid that's upside down, which just looks... Ah! Ah! And its pre-evolution is a blooper! Like, there's a fourth one! The pre-evolution is a blooper! No! No, 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 no. And so, the Pokemon were crap. And then I was like, oh, well... Black and White's Pokemon were crap. Maybe I'll still give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe it's Spyro being hypocritical, missing the good old days with Mazingo and Mewtwo and up to Emerald, because Emerald was the last good game really. I don't fucking even remember anything about Diamond and Pearl. But yeah, maybe Spyro's just being a nostalgic asshole. But, but then, of course, then I don't have to be a nostalgic asshole anymore, because it turned into fucking Digimon with the Mega Stones. Take a Mega Stone, and Lucario will Digivolve to fucking Mega Lucario. Fucking Blaziken, and I'll stop the video and put these on screen, but then let's just show the pictures first. But yeah, then fucking Blaziken will go into Mega Blaziken, and fucking the others and Absol will go into Mega Absol. Well, I'll actually no, I'll give that one the benefit of the doubt. Mega Absol is the only, good looking one, because holy shit, Absol with wings. Absol's just awesome anyway. And I know a friend, Warren, who's got like a box full of Absol because he just loves Absol to death. But so Absol with wings, Mega Absol, let's slide. But then fucking Mega Mewtwo! My favorite fucking Pokemon. Just ask any of my friends from when when the first generation were out and we were all in school and we had to fucking link our Game Boys with that big cable. I loved Mewtwo, and when Mewtwo was not in Brawl, I flipped my shit, and it was like, oh, it's not Mewtwo, it's Mew3, it's just a fucking, it's a Ditto, it's some fucking Mewtwo ripoff, but now it is Mewtwo, because Mewtwo is a fucking Digimon. You give him the Digi Stone, and Mewtwo Digivolves to Mega Mewtwo. Fucking... So that's how it works now. That's how it works. That's how it works. So yeah, before you descend with all your fire and brimstone, just think about the good old days. Like red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, ruby, sapphire, emerald. Look how nice you were. Then come back to me and say Mega Mewtwo's okay. Cause it's not! It's not! No! No! It's not. And it frustrates me. It annoys me to no end, because you're bringing out this shit! You're spending your money, like, not you as the consumer or viewer, as Nintendo. Nintendo, you are spending your fucking money! These millions upon millions that you have. You're spending all that money on making this piece of shit! And all the games, all the things that could be. You could take all that money that you're putting into Pokemon and just say, fuck it, we're not doing any more Pokemon because fucking X and Y is the final nail in the fucking coffin. You could have taken all that money, gone to Microsoft, bought Rare back, and made Banjo 3, cause let me tell you, a lot more people would flip their shit and buy Banjo 3 over fucking Mega Mewtwo! Ah. Broken dreams. I'm sorry. Broken dreams, forgotten promises. I need a drink. So that's the thing. So, I'm going to continue this bridge, and I think at this point, it's gonna pain me to do it, but you know, let's cut over to Minecraft, shall we? Like, I know that seems kind of silly, but it's gonna have to be done, really. I mean, they're making a price cut on the Wii U, which means the Wii U's not selling. They're bringing out the same stupid shit for the Wii U, like New Super Mario Brothers Luigi U for the Wii U, which is just fucking New Super Mario Brothers. New Super Mario Brothers 3D World, which is just the same Mario game of Mario 3D Land. You know, 3 star coins, go left to right, hit the fucking flagpole, except now you can be a cat. So, you know, Wii U's failing, they're making the same crap, they're making the 2DS, which we've already got. I'm not even going to say Mega Mewtwo, so I'm going to finish this bridge, and I think it's, this announcement of the 2DS, I think the time has come. The time has come, my friends, to talk of other things, of ships and shoes and shiny things, cabbages and kings. They're a lot better. And I'm not happy with what I'm about to do, by the way, but yep, I've built the bridge over here and I'll dig my way through this tunnel, but let's cut to Minecraft. Kind of fitting that the game started at night, in the rain, as we walk through the graveyard where my animals died, as we walk to the end of the world. We walk over to the place over here, to the big 3, to the Xbox. Xbox One killed you. Oh, by the way, I am still sticking to that because they've brought the IP back. Just in case you didn't know, they're bringing the IP back to the Xbox One. Not the IP, what the hell am I talking about? The DRM. They're bringing the DRM back so that you can't play used games and shit. Well, this is the end. This is the end. I thought I had high hopes for you. I don't know what kind of speech to give. I had high hopes for you. You were once the greatest of all gaming companies. You were the best. You were awesome. And all of my dreams have been shattered because you are making very silly decisions. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one I go out to. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one I go up to. But yeah, so you made all these silly decisions. And we are sorry. We are so sorry that it had to come to this. None of us want to do this. I don't want to do this. It pains me to do this. It's probably going to pain Obsidian and everybody else to see this. But all good things must come to an end, apparently. I don't know if, wait, why does that not look right? That's the same, isn't it? Oh, sorry, one up. I don't want to do it. See, I'm just like, I don't want to do it, Nintendo. Why did you make me do this? Why did you bring out the 2DS? Why did you make X and Y fucking Digimon? Why, Nintendo? You ruined yourself! You killed yourself! It wasn't even assisted! It wasn't even assisted like Xbox One. It was suicide. Well, there's the torches. Also, let's turn the music up, like the really sad music's playing. No, get the signs. A moment of silence for the passing of Nintendo. R.I.P. R.I.P. Nintendo. 1983, it might be H2, to 2013. Destroyed barely their own hubris with the 2DS and Pokemon X and Y. I was looking forward to Pikmin 3. If only you'd made the GameCube Revolution or the Nintendo Revolution with the proper controller instead of the Wii. I really wanted to buy Pikmin 3 as well. I would have bought Pikmin 3 if it was out for the Wii instead of the Wii U. Maybe this will come out on Steam. Goodbye, my old friend. Goodbye, my childhood. I will miss you. And now only one remains. You're bringing Rayman Legends out. It'll be okay. Goodbye, great gaming company. We knew you well. A moment of silence for them. I think there's a hole here. No? Never mind. I thought there was something there. I was gonna say I will throw something into the sacrificial hole, but it's not to be. All the tools I used to create you I shall sacrifice to the water gods. In you go. In you go. I didn't use mossy cobblestone. I'll throw it all in. I can get it all back. Accept my offerings and take Nintendo to its heavenly rest. For they are done. It is over. They are done. All the zombies are even sad. I've got like the sound on full, and the zombies are not even making any noise. They're just like, Nintendo's done. It's over. I know, zombie. It's a sad night, isn't it? It's a sad night, and soon you will burn, because the day is about to rise. Don't worry, I'm here for you. We shall watch the sunset together. Sunset, we shall watch the sunrise together. We shall watch the sunrise on your final day. You can't take... He doesn't even want to get into shade. He can't take the fact that Nintendo's gone. He's just like, I'm not even going to jump in the water. I can't live in a world without Nintendo. I'm just going to stand here and burn. It's alright, zombie, I understand. Let us watch the sun together. It's rising. By the way, do you like my dragon forge? I had a dragon head. There's just lava like spewing from its mouth and stuff. It looks better from the side, but the zombie is over here, so over here he shall wait. Look, he's even looking at the sunrise. He doesn't want to look to the night. He's like, I just want to see the sun one last time before Nintendo goes away. Maybe I don't. I want to go towards the sun. Or is he going towards the water? Oh, well. He's gone underground. Maybe he wants to live. This one definitely doesn't know. He's accepting his fate. This is the end. I'm not even going to run. I want to burn. Tell Nintendo I'll be with them soon. I'll be joining them soon in the grave. I will, zombie. I salute you. You didn't leave any rotten flesh, so I can't sacrifice you. That one is also just like, oh, well now he got in the water. Well, yeah, let's just go back to Terraria where the bridge is built, and we will end the episode.